Hello, beautiful creatures. I am Witch Belle, and we are back for the finale of Witches and Warlocks. I know, video 5. We're finally here. Let's see, load game. And helps if I pick the correct one. Alright. Carmilla. Let's see. I don't remember needing any, just coming in here to save last time, so let's check this out. Yep, just needed to really save the game, but we only have 2 blue. We're early dawn of October, day 29. I want to make sure that we have as many potions as possible without having to make as many, because I want to learn as many of the spells as absolutely possible. So let's go for some blue. I have blue potions. 1 by 3. And then leave. Come again. Alright. Now, since it's early dawn, we're gonna go to our part-time job. Today I went to work. Nothing special happened, and I earned a good amount of pocket money. Yeah, it's when you get to the end of your money, but there's still a week left. It's like, oh no. Where did my money go? I'm feeling that a lot since COVID. Alright, Crimson Dusk. Let's see. Let's go ahead and learn a spell. Have 2 for each person. Let's see. Scuttle, clone a body part like your hand while maintaining control over its movements. Engineered perfection. Choose 1 body part to strengthen like you were hand-picked for perfection. Intimidate. There are advantages to being 7 feet tall. Being oddly convincing without a word is one of them. Let out a screech that can break glass or deafen anything in range. Lets you float for a short while. Defeat dragons or make some fried eggs. Ooh, that would definitely be helpful, because we already have chill, but don't have fire. Let's see. Detect anything living with blood nearby. Also works on recent bloodshed. We have scent that's similar to that. Levitate and glide through the air. We have poltergeist that's similar to that. Cloak yourself in complete darkness, hiding you from sight. Love that too. So I think what I'm gonna go for is darkness, fireball. And I'm not quite sure if intimidate or scuttle would be best. But let's go with darkness and fireball first. 2 red, 1 yellow. Start. I have a new da-de-da routine. On each day I work, I meet Carmilla at the door. I don't know why I'm singing this part. It's grown into a habit for us to meet outside before our shift and go in together. When I'm on time, of course. Our short stride through the entryway is easily becoming one of my favorite parts of the day. But... Evil! Evil! There is a wicked beast in our town! I jump back, spooked by the sudden noise. A screaming figure lingers in front of the shop. shouting its lungs out. A pretender among pretenders. We must burn her, stake her, before she slays any more innocents. Sir, are you, okay? Be warned, young one. You are gallivanting with death herself. I already sense her taint upon you. Begone, thrall of vampire! In hindsight, I should probably know better than to talk to strangers. But there's something familiar about this particular weirdo, and he's blocking the door. And he's advancing towards me with a crossbow barely concealed under his cloak.
Come on!
Please don't murder me. I haven't even had my 1 millionth match yet. There is no sanctum for people like you. Do not hide from my cleansing judgment. I stumble back a few steps when I realize that it isn't me he's looking at, but Carmilla. Carmilla? Yeah, vampire. Embarrassing. Here I thought I was the demon. Like, when you think someone's waving at you, and yes, I 100% understand that. Hold on. Wait, he's after Carmilla. Help! I should call for help. I should... Eek! His hand is on the trigger. He's going to make ghastly kebabs of us. Sir, please. We can talk about... But just as he shoots, Carmilla yanks me back. I'm about to scream, but I feel a finger over my lips and a warm breath near my ear.
Don't!
Say nothing. I nod, watching the wasted shot roll along the ground. My savior, death herself, waves a hand. Then a thick patch of darkness soars forth and hides us within. I intently listen to how the man's heavy footsteps echo through the alleyway near and far. You can run, demons, but never escape. Can't tell if this is a guy or lady that I'm doing. It's just a funky voice, but I'm rolling with it. Time will not forget the dishonor you dealt me and mine, and I will scour the earth to see justice done. We wait until his footsteps fade off into the distance. Carmilla drops the veil of darkness and walks into the store without a word. I stumble in after her, struggling to grasp what I just witnessed.
Well...
Carmilla?
No.
I don't want to talk about it.
Hey!
I do! You almost died!
Like...
And he was, like, straight up hunting you. Who was that guy? Carmilla sighs again, but this time she doesn't brush me off.
Well...
He is the Baron, or the Mad Baron, and he's better known. We have, as some would call it, a history together. He was yelling a lot of mean stuff.
Yes.
Well, it's his ancestors' fault.
Now...
A long, long time ago, the Mad Baron's ancestors struck a deal with me.
Anyway...
It was simple. I never harm his direct descendants, no matter how annoying they are, and in exchange his family would cover up any accidents that might occur. She clicks her tongue in annoyance and shakes her head.
Well...
If I had known how frustrating they would be to deal with, however, I would have never made that deal. Accidents?
Yes.
I was young once. I wasn't always as careful with blood as I am now. And the Baron's family, well, if I did not take them, surely pestilence or a failed harvest would have. She looks away, mumbling in bitterness. Was that a tisk I heard?
Well...
He's mostly upset because his house has fallen. Being terrible at your job can do that to you.
But, you know...
I mean, how is it my fault that his ancestors didn't do their cleanings properly? Even though Carmilla is pouting, I can sense a bit of guilt. Do you think he'll come back?
Yes.
Unfortunately for me, he is as stubborn as he is imbecilic.
I have no idea.
I don't exactly know how he figured out that I work here, but now he knows we're affiliated.
And so?
He may even try interrogating you. What a bother.
Really?
Oh, thanks, Carmilla.
Yes.
He's not evil per se, so he should be pretty harmless to anyone who isn't me.
Well...
Of course, he's still, well, you know, like that.
I'm sorry.
Goodness, I am incredibly sorry for getting you mixed up in all this, Purple.
Well...
It's okay. Now that I know, he's not really as scary as he was earlier.
Oh.
I have an idea. To make it up to you, I'll go over the darkness spell I used earlier with you. It allows you to cloak yourself in shadow. You may evade him like that.
Yes.
I am ready to stop, drop, and roll into the void away from that creep any day. I give her 2 thumbs up for approval, and she smiles at my antics.
I'll teach you.
Alright then, I'll teach you how to cast darkness. New spell acquired! Carmilla shows me the method. I thought she was just waving her hand, but the movement is really particular. When preparing the spell, I feel kind of like a ninja, or even spookier. Mine.
All right!
Oh, Camilla, watch!
Darkness!
I practice forming small veils of darkness around the shop, each one growing a little larger the more I concentrate on it. It's small, but it'll do the job. Well done, darling.
Yes!
I'll get better.
After all...
I need to repel that guy in case he ever comes back for you, right? The chances of that are quite low.
But...
You see, the neighborhood watch is quite exemplary at keeping his sort out. He does manage to slip by once in a blue moon, however. But, well, he won't get the best of me. Of that, I have no doubt. On some days, we don't have a single customer, but on others, well, this happens. Bombarded by questions from all sides, I tried ringing up a customer who kept nagging me because he was in a hurry. When I finally told him the total, he suddenly asked me to get a potion from a shelf on the other side of the shop. I decided to use telekinesis and have the potion float its way to me instead. At the same time, I put his purchase into a bag, and somehow even managed to calculate the new total by the time the vial found its way to the register. To my amazement, it was really easy to deal with 4 customers at once using this trick. Mr. West was so impressed by my skills that he increased my pay for the day. Easy as a piece of pumpkin pie. I'm not a big pumpkin pie person, but chocolate pie. I will take some chocolate pie. Witching hour. Okay, got 2 yellow potions, 1 purple potion, 75 coins. We're buying some potions. Yellow and, pink. Pink potions. And yellow potions. Leave. Come again. Oh, I'm just realizing something. Not only do I need the potions to be able to learn the spells, I'm also going to need these potions to actually do the spells for the exam. That's gonna be a lot of potions. Okay. Let's learn another spell. Let's do Fireball. And then I'm still not sure if I want Intimidate or Scuttle. I might I might do both. And then, because I still have tomorrow. The 31st is the exam. 30th is tomorrow. Today's the 29th. Okay. So, yeah. I would be able to get both. And then, if the spells have anything to do with who I end up with, I'll have one more spell that I've learned from my roomie than the others. And that's the one I wanted my character to be with anyway, so perfect. So let's do Fireball first. And that was 2 blue potions and 1 red potion. Okay, we're still good. Learn, learn, learn the spells. Purple nightshade, the stressed, the worried. I've been wondering, Purple. What?
Well?
Setting aside this Halloween exam's monomania, isn't there a spell that you'd actually like to learn? A spell I'd like to learn?
Yes.
I thought it might be less stressful for you to learn a spell you've always wanted to learn.
Like...
You mean such as a spell to make every matchmaking party I have a huge success? Or to just make all of the decorations and stuff appear without having to purchase them? It'd be a lot cheaper.
No.
Anyway, you don't need a spell to manage that. He's got a point. A ting of pink tickles my cheeks. Thanks, Zero. I'm by far, without a shadow of a doubt, the most amazing matchmaker in Dwemermere High, aren't I?
Wait.
That wasn't a... That sort of was a compliment, wasn't it? Ugh.
It's love, love, love.
That makes the world go round, round, round.
You know.
Let me put it this way. Suppose everyone you know has already found happiness in true love, and there isn't anyone left to matchmake with anyone else anymore.
Right.
I'm trying to get there. You mustn't rush me.
Hey!
That's not what I mean. Keep calm, Zero. Breathe in, breathe out. Namaste. I slowly move my arms up and down in alignment with my breathing for Zero to see. His brow twitches slightly at the sight.
That means...
What I wish to say is, given the situation I described just now, wouldn't there be a spell you'd be interested in learning?
Like...
Well, when I was little, do you remember the fantasy stories we would read together? I do. I also recall you were a lot less insufferable then.
Yes!
I love the tales of powerful mages who could call lightning down from the sky, cleave mountains apart, and hurl fiery infernos.
Yeah!
I used to daydream about how cool it would be if I were a mage like that, battling the forces of evil with awesome spells.
Yes.
Summoning lightning and cleaving mountains are a little advanced at this stage.
But
how would you like to learn how to throw fireballs?
Oh!
You mean I can?
Yes.
I do. It's one of the most basic spells there is, and even a chronically traunt witch like you should be able to get the hang of it in no time.
Amazing!
I don't know how to take that, Zero. But I guess Purple is perfectly fine with it. Teach me, Zero.
All right.
Prepare yourself, Purple. I'm going to teach you how to cast Fireball. New spell acquired!
Fireball!
As the area between my palms grows warm, a small little sphere of flame flickers to life.
Wow!
Fire! I made fire!
Mm-hmm.
You should have been able to cast this 10 months ago. Well, that's better late than never, I suppose.
Zero!
Zero, follow me!
Huh?
Where are you going? Please don't tell me you're gonna light your homework on fire. Like, having a ghost dog or something that eats your homework is probably more believable than... No. If they know her accidentally catching her homework on fire would probably be in the realm of possibility. I dashed down the stairs to the kitchen with Zero trailing the air noiselessly behind me.
Fireball!
I toss the fireball onto the stovetop, which starts burning. I grab a pan, smear some butter on the surface, and crack 2 eggs onto it.
I see.
Ah. I hold the pan over the stove. Soon the eggs are crackling and a savory smell fills the air.
Yes!
Fireball fried eggs.
Yes.
Yes, quite. Fireball, while primarily used as combat magic, is a favorite of mages who arrange their barbecue on a day with damp weather. Next, I fill a kettle with water and throw in a satchel of tea leaves.
Right!
I'm going to make fireball boiled tea too.
Well done.
I am so glad you are finding so many domestic uses for this spell.
But
But tell me, Purple, when are you going to give battle to a ravening kraken with the fiery inferno? Save a belligerent city by incinerating hordes of the undead led by an evil necromancer?
Well...
I know I am long, long way away from being a true witch. I know I'm starting late, and I know there are so many things to learn and so little time. But I'm trying my best in my own way. And I know how lucky I am to have you here, helping me push through it, Zero.
Please?
Will you continue lending me your support like you always have through all this time? Maybe? He stares deeply at my person before nodding gently and nearly hiding what is the softest smile I have ever seen from him.
eventually.
Yes, I will. October 30th! We're so close! Oh my goodness, final exams are tomorrow. Alright. Well, it's early dawn. Here we go. Today I went to work. Nothing special happened, and I earned a good amount of pocket money. Okay, so might as well use my money to buy more potions. I'm gonna make potions. I'm gonna learn a new spell. Let's see, 3, 3, 2. I need at least one more off of his. Let's see, let's go with Intimidate. And that is 2 red and 1 blue. I scribble the final concoction on the paper in front of me, and I'm finally done. They assign way too much homework around exam season. I'm going to... Knock, knock.
Huh?
Someone at the door? Quickly, I glide down the staircase to the knocking coming from outside the front door. Then the stranger speaks up without warning as I walk toward the entrance. Trick or treat! Trick or treat? Excuse me? You heard me. Trick or treat! I never thought I'd say this about a trick-or-treater, but this guy sounds like he means business. I'm not sure I really want to open it now.
Well...
Sorry, I think you're too early. Halloween isn't for another few days. One more day. Doesn't matter. If you have nothing to offer, then pay with your reputation. Hehehe.
Huh?
My reputation?
I'm sorry.
Purple, I'll see to our guest.
Damien!
When did you get here? I don't mind if people make fun of me. I'm kind of a class clown and enjoy a good banter anyways. But Damien usually keeps to themselves. What if people try to bully them to get to me? No way. I absolutely won't let that happen.
No way.
Wait! Damien, no! We don't know who's out there. I try to reach for their sleeve, but they pull away quicker than I expect and don't wait up before opening the door.
Damien!
I try to peer out to see who's at the door. Oddly enough, I can barely see past them. Someone is moving about in front of them, but whoever it is seems to be shrinking by comparison. Wait, did Damien just grow taller? Oh, I was joking! Huh? Oh hell, look at the time! I forgot my class will start soon. See you, but maybe not. Before I even find out who it is, the person has already dashed away, leaving not even an after image where they once stood. Damien turns to me with a smile.
You see?
The good thing about being a 7-foot-tall monster, Purple, is that it's very easy to win disputes without having to say anything.
Wow!
That was so cute and heroic. That was awesome. I wonder how long it'd take me to grow that tall. Maybe I need to drink more bat milk.
It's okay.
I think you're just fine as you are.
But
if you're curious, I know an illusion spell that would make you appear that way. They, call it intimidation.
well,
It's a little cartoonish, but
Yes!
show me. Please, please, please.
all right.
Watch closely, please. I'll try and teach you how to cast intimidation. New spell acquired! With my newest potion finished and at the ready, I don't waste any time in casting the spell.
Intimidation!
I don't feel any different, but Damien's blue eyes widen a little. They remind me of beautiful stained glass. How do I look? Horrifying? Spooktacular?
Maybe.
See, you should see for yourself. They steer me towards one of the mirrors in our hallway, and although Damien tries to fight it, I see their shoulders shaking with laughter. I stare into the mirror and freeze. I look like one of those plush toys. The ones with a huge body and a tiny head.
Well,
I did say it's a little cartoonish.
How?
How come it looks scary when you do it then? Practice, Purple. A lot of practice. Are you okay, Damien?
it's nothing. A long time ago.
The reason I had learned the spell was because, well, when I was younger, the villagers would group together and chase me with pitchforks and torches.
My maker.
Taught me to take a larger form to scare them away, so no one would get hurt. I put both hands on my hips and puff out my oversized chest in the mirror. Oh, I have no comment.
All right!
You know, actually, this body of mine is great. Because if my arms are this huge, I can give super big hugs. That's Purple. Before Damien has the chance to resist, not that I think they would, I throw my arms around them and pull them into a tight embrace. As long as I'm here, no one will ever pick on you again. Got it? Slowly, they pull their arms up around me and clench my back firmly between their stitched fingers.
Thank you.
Oh, so cute. Never had I ever met a sphinx before. Now, I quickly realized they were very stingy when it comes to paying full price for things, and especially enjoyed confusing people with a lot of riddles over the transaction. After casting Philosophize on a few dead skulls, I was able to successfully solve every riddle the Sphinx threw at me, but only thanks to their help. In the end, I finally got her to pay full price. Mr. West was so proud of me, he let me have the difference the Sphinx had asked for as a bonus. Nice. I hope you gave those skulls an extra good treatment afterwards. Oh, it's the witching hour. I need some potions. Well, I guess I'm more gonna be buying the potions. Because I really want to learn one more spell from Damien, so I'm as close on his side to him as possible for the relationship part. And that I have one extra spell in my back pocket. So let's go ahead and buy some potions. I'm gonna go with red first. Gonna get 3. I think the other one was blue that I needed. Okay, and then I'm gonna see if there's any more. Okay, I'm down to 40. I have 4, 4, 5, and 5. Okay. Learn spell. 2 red, 1 yellow, 1 red. That sounds fun. It really does. But that also sounds really helpful. Sure, we'll do that one. That's 2 red and 1 yellow, so I want more red potions. 5 potions. I use red potions a lot. Okay. So that would put me at 5. Use a lot of yellow potions too. Let's see. Red, 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 blue, 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 pink, pink, pink. I can't really decide. It has 7 red, so I don't need any more red. Let's do a yellow potion. That's 5. Blue potion. That's 10. Pink potion. That's 15. I'll lose 10 left. Okay, now what am I at? Okay, and then this was gonna do 2 red. So how about a red and a purple? That's what I'm gonna do. 1 more red and a pink, I should say. Let's see. I use a lot more yellow, though, than pink. But still, I want a pink and a red. 1 pink. And 1 red. Hope I don't need any money to coerce anything in the exam. Okay, out of money. I have as many potions as I can get. I'm gonna learn this one. And then it'll be 4, 3, 3. Okay.
Come on.
Oh, come on, you dumb bottle. Open Cessus Stopper. Hocus Corcus? Abraca Plug By? Purple, what on earth are you doing?
Damien!
Great timing.
Well...
It's this potion bottle. It won't open at all, and I've tried everything. Here, let me try.
Sometimes.
You just have to tap the bottom to release the pressure, and then... Okay, maybe this one is above the level of my current strength.
Yes!
Right? You'd have to be a werewolf to open this sucker up. I hold out my hand to take the bottle back, but Damien hasn't given up yet. I look up and notice that their eyes are now closed. Damien, I don't think astral projection is going to...
Huh?
Whoa. Damien suddenly hulks out. Or, well, at least one of his arms does. I could see the muscle bulge from under their suit jacket as they grunt and take off the stopper with one good twist.
All right.
Here you are.
Thank you!
But forget about that. Let's talk about your workout routine.
What?
Like...
Your superhuman grind.
How?
How did you do that? I didn't even see you cast a spell. I poke their buff arm, causing Damien to laugh softly.
You know...
It's just my maker's work. You know how it is. He put a lot of dedicated effort into crafting me. Over the years, I came to understand a bit more about the type of magical engineering that went into it, while, patching myself up all the time.
Oh!
And that gave you anchor arms?
That's right.
In a way. I learned how to strengthen parts of my body by focusing and using the spell Engineered Perfection.
Just in case.
Want me to show you? In case you have any more bottles?
Yes!
Do you even have to ask?
All right. Watch closely, please.
I'll try and teach you how to cast Engineered Perfection. New spell acquired! Damien shows me some sort of magical meditation technique. My eyes were shut for most of it, and the longer I focused on my arm, the heavier it felt. Once I'm spell ready, I pump my arm into the air and holler, adding in a fun spin on my toes for a theatrical measure.
Engineered perfection!
You can open your eyes now. Looking up at my arm, I noticed it now flexing with great newfound muscle tone.
Yes!
Hell yes!
Right!
Now I'm not only the best matchmaker in school, but the strongest one too. I don't think there are any other matchmakers.
Naturally.
Exactly. No competition. They see my one wonderfully buff arm and fall to their knees, unable to do anything. But you know, I want to make sure these puppies aren't just for show. So arm wrestle me, Damien.
Okay.
But don't think I'll give you an easy win.
Right.
Same here. We put our giant hulking arms together and hold hands in the least romantic way possible, but it's still pretty nice. I feel them squeeze.
3,
2,
1.
go!
Purple's meteor fist.
Ah,
Hey, don't cheat! I try to get the upper hand by taking quicker initiative, but Damien catches up quickly. It's almost like they have been using this spell all their life or something. For a long moment, we're in a stalemate over the counter, equal in strength in every way.
Yeah!
Ha!
ah.
Focusing all my strength, I finally get them on the ropes. Huh? Don't look so confident when you're losing. I'll show you my real power. As I get ready to go for a final push, my dumb magic starts fizzling.
No way.
Oh no! Just when I thought I'd slam right over to the other side, Damien gently sensed my limp hand on the table. I feel their shoulders shaking as they attempt to poorly suppress their laughter. Ah!
Yes.
Your real power? Quite literally. Yeah, that's how I feel too.
Hey!
You clearly have more experience. Don't laugh. It's just, you were so dramatic and they work a little harder to cover their mouth while laughing. Cute. But still.
Duh.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're right.
I am more experienced. But you will be too, the more you use it. We're both still learning in the end.
Well...
I guess you're right. The little light bulb in my head goes off, and I let out a big grin.
Right.
Best 2 out of 3?
Sure.
And the victor receives lunch and dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're on. The match continues for the rest of the afternoon. By the end of it, I have to figure out where to get the money to buy Damien every meal for the rest of the week. Rats. Oh, the Halloween exams are soon. Very soon. I think I've learned quite a bit, but just to be sure, I decided to go bug Damien into cramming with me like we usually do. However, the moment I get through the door, it's like I've walked straight into a horror movie. Fingers splayed across the table? An arm hanging off the chair? What an absolute mess! Damien's normally so tidy. It's not like them just to leave their parts out and about like this and run. Someone could get seriously hurt. Wait, where did they go?
Hello?
Damien, are you here? Purple?
Huh?
Damien, where are you?
Um...
I don't see... Whoop! In an instant, I hit the ground. Why is this leg here? It's almost like it only exists for me to trip over when I have got to find my friend. Hold on. I recognize this leg. And now that I'm down here, I see a head under the table?
Welcome home.
What?
Damien! Why?
You're in pieces. What happened?
No.
Actually, wait.
I must do it.
First and foremost, I'm a super skilled witch now, so let me help you out for once. I think Damien said something else, but I am in such a frenzy trying to gather up their fallen limbs that I didn't quite catch what they said. No organs laying around. I guess it could be worse. Like a snake, Damien has managed to wiggle out from under the table by the time I'm done with my scavenger hunt.
All right!
Okay, limbs, check. Needles, check. Misplaced confidence, check.
I'll work hard.
We're ready to begin the surgery, Doctor.
Stitch.
I set Damien's appendages where I'm pretty sure they're supposed to be and recite the incantation. With proper pitch this time. Take these parts now cut asunder and patch them into a thing of wonder.
I'm sorry.
That must be this must be absolutely mortifying.
No way.
Don't you sorry me. You've been really, really careful about keeping up on your repairs. Which makes it even weirder that something like this happened in the first place. My thoughts travel back to our previous conversations and the small details they have revealed about their past. Damien said people used to bully them.
Wait.
I know what this looks like. Did someone break in and hurt my sweet Damien?
That's not it.
I know that face. It's not what you think.
Damien.
Damien? What happened? What do you mean? What happened?
It was my fault.
I was doing all of those repairs because I knew I was starting to. It's not anyone's fault but mine. What are you talking about? My magic. It's weakening, Purple. Your magic is weakening? I tilt my head so far to the side that my neck pops.
Remember?
Remember when I told you that I've had to replace my parts a lot? There's, only one thing I've kept ever since I was made.
Well...
Is that the machine?
Yes. Well...
The machine, my heart, is what stores the magic that makes up, well, me.
My maker.
Never could create for me a living heart.
Although...
But thanks to the machine keeping me together, I was allowed to exist for as long as I have. But it started to sputter lately. No matter how tightly I stitch everything, if my heart stops for just a second, This happens? Damien nods, the guilt clear on their face.
I can't.
Mr. West said it may happen sooner rather than later, and offered me a replacement heart for free. But I can't.
Huh?
Can't?
Why?
What do you mean, can't? Damien, at this rate, you'll...
But...
I know.
I'm scared.
That's everything I ever was. Everything I ever will be.
My maker.
I was his only creation that lived. Damien tears up. The needle seemed to be almost done, so I pulled him into a hug. The tightest one I could muster. They apologize, as they always do, and bury their head against my shoulder.
I can't.
It's the last thing that's still me, Purple. If I lose it, you'll still be Damien.
Huh?
Damien.
You need to take that replacement. I know you're scared, but you disappearing is even more terrifying. I cannot bear to lose you.
But...
What if you still lose me?
What if
I don't remember you?
I will.
Then I'll do the remembering for you.
Like...
I'll show you everything all over again. Every last drop. Because you'll still be in the world to see it with me.
Please?
Promise me. If I pass my exams, we'll go together to replace your heart.
Okay.
As long as you're there, I promise.
All right!
I wipe the corner of my eyes, where tears have begun to bubble, with the back of my wrist, and give a weary smile. I think I just stitched our shirt collars together. Leaning up against someone when there's a needle at work isn't a great idea after all. Damien laughs, and any trepidation I was having disappears. I glance over at my spellbooks stacked atop a table. With so much at stake now, I really have to give it my all. Oh, here we go. Okay, hold on. We're gonna save. Menu. New save. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Leave. So, it's early morning. Am I still able to do my job, or do I have to go directly to the exam? Today I went to work. Nothing special happened, and I earned a good amount of pocket money. Oh. Finally, the hour of truth is here. I look around the town square, which is filled to the brim with my monstrous classmates and upperclassmen. There are a few familiar faces lingering at the edge, cramming last minute. A few others are nervously asking their crushes to the festivities after the exams. Always a good sight to see. But at the very center of the square is Miss Madgewitch, stern-faced and serious as ever, waiting for the witching hour to finally arrive. Once it does, she'll teleport us to the dungeons where we will face our trials. Close by is Mr. West, who is trying to sell potions to anybody that doesn't look prepared enough.
All right!
I've got a few minutes left before the exams begin. Maybe I can do something that will help me pass. Aw, help a classmate find love. Leech some potions from Mr. West. Dancing around Mr. West, I try to talk to him into giving me a few extra potions for the exams. However, he simply ignores my request with a huff. It's time! Finally, Miss Madgewitch's voice rings out and everyone goes quiet. Remember, your primary goal will be finding the exit. If you run out of potions, I will teleport you back here and it will count as a failure. Oh no. Now line up.
All right!
Alright, let's get started. Oh boy. And afterwards, I will hang out with Damien. Afterwards, I'll go find Damien. We still need to pay the doctor a visit after all. Why is it so dark here? I hope I have enough potions. I have like 6 of each. Okay. This is what I was afraid of. Okay. Glow. Shining my way through the nightshade way. Let's go.
All right!
Finally, here's some light. Let's see. That door looks tightly shut, and the lever next to it looks broken. Can we repair it? The lever is broken. If I pull this, I will get hurt. Damn these sharp edges. Do something else. Nope, no way I can push this door. See, what was insubstantiate again? Is that where I become a poltergeist? I don't remember. Let's do something else. Let's look at this thing again. There's nothing else. The lever is broken. If I pull this, I will get hurt. Stitch. Do something else. It says there are sharp edges. I don't see how Stitch would help. I don't see how telekinesis would help either. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. You save. No, I'm not doing this. You're saying things. Because I don't remember what this spell is.
Insubstantiate!
Easy as a piece of pumpkin pie.
Wow!
Okay, that was going through the door. Okay. I just wasn't for sure what that was. That was probably 3 videos ago. Whoa, this room is so much bigger. Let's see. There seems to be a deep pit over there. I'm not sure if I can jump over it. And over there is a door, but these big rocks block the way. What's in this?
Wow!
Such a dried up skeleton. Okay, so I can either smell it, or I can talk to it.
Duh.
This pit is really deep. If I fall, I'll for sure end up as minced meat. So I could either crawl, just 2 pink potions and 1 red potion. Crawl on the wall to go across. Or what about this one? Well, it really won't even let me do anything for that one. I guess I don't have the right spell for that. Wonder what spell that would have been. Because I did strength for my arm.
Wow!
So... I kind of want to talk to him, but I also don't want to use up all my potions. Let's go ahead and do... because I can't do anything to the rock. But he might give me a hint. No, I'll figure it out. Do something else. I'm gonna do this.
Duh.
2 pink potions, 1 red potion.
Crawl!
As soon as the spell is cast, I crawl along the walls and leave the pit behind me.
Alright!
Next one. I should be halfway through. I hope so. You don't got a lot of potions. A zombie? What did he eat to grow so big? And why is he glaring at me as if I owe him money? Don't tell me he's also an obstacle I have to pass. There's a froggy! There's a little toad! I could steal his energy. I could try to intimidate him. I don't think that would work. I don't think engineered perfection would work. It's between fireball, which is 2 blue potions and 1 red potion, or life leech, which is 1 pink potion. I kind of just want to throw a fireball at him. Zombies don't like fire. So... let's fireball him.
Fireball!
Before the zombie can advance on me, I quickly grab a flask of potion and swing it at him, casting the spell. The wave of fire hits him squarely in the face. He lets out a loud shriek before falling on the ground, unconscious.
Yes!
Well, that was close. But Nightshade wins! It's a cute little frog!
Oh!
Oh, such a cute frog. What is it doing here? Well done. I'm going to 2 red potions, 1 pink potion. I can do that. What is this? Now let's see. This seems like a dead end, but I have the feeling there should be a door here. I'm gonna ask for Froggy's help, because it is so cute. Okay, sorry. Cute moment. It looks like one from the rainforest that would probably be poisonous. So just don't touch it. Okay, Gentle Giant. 2 red potions, 1 pink potion. I can do that. Wait, perhaps it can help me.
Gentle Giant.
Croak. Hello there, little frog. Do you think you can help me get out of here? Croak. With enthusiasm, the frog jumps onto me. I stretch out a hand to catch it. Hopping around, it gestures me to get closer to the walls. Is there anything I can do? Probe. Huh? Tap against the brick? I do as it says. Ooh! As soon as my finger touches the brick, a glowing rune appears.
Huh?
Ooh, magic runes? Croak.
Oh, you mean...
Tap them in the right order? Alright, show me how. After a few minutes of guidance, I finally managed to light up over 60 runes. Oh my goodness! I don't think... Those must be duplicate runes, because I don't think there's actually supposed to be 60 different runes. You know, when you get one of those little bags of rune stones, I have an obsidian stone version. There ain't 60 stones in there. There's like 20, if that. Maybe 15. I don't remember. I've only looked at them and admired them and charged them. I have not actually used them because I don't know enough about runes to feel comfortable doing that. But I do have a set of rune stones. Frog.
All right!
The wall disappeared. Nice. I pet the frog and thank it for the amazing work before releasing it. Now, let's move on. Well, it would have water and flies, I guess, would be another thing you could do. I guess it wasn't poisonous. She pet it and she's alive. But she's also a witch, so. What's going on?
Huh?
Oh, great! Is that the Reaper? How on earth did Miss Matchwitch get him here? Behind him seems to be the exit, though. Just immediately try to sneak past him. Slowly trying my best to not make any noise, I sneak behind the columns and out of his sight. However, just as I almost reach the door, a voice as cold as snow falls upon my ears. Halt! Oh, that's creepy.
Huh?
Eek! That wasn't bad, mortal. But to move to the other world, you have to pay for your passage. Oh no! I have no coins. Aren't you the Reaper? I am. Then why do you sound like the ferryman?
Duh.
Besides, I'm not dead, and I don't want to go to the other world. No matter. To get out of this room, you need to pay me 20 potions, no matter which color.
Huh?
That's a ripoff. Do you want to pass your exams or not? But I don't have so many potions. In that case, you may not pass.
No way.
No potions, no passage. No room for negotiation. Your exams end here. Oh no! Exams failed. No! Why would... That's terrible! I was afraid I was gonna have to pay like 5 coins, and I didn't have 5 coins. Oh, and it just sends me back to the beginning! Oh, that's a ripoff. Well, now, you know what that means. I'm not gonna leave it at that. Like, seriously? You wanted 20 potions? Okay, so here's the deal. I'm going to play through it again. I'm going to skip through all the dialogue. I'm going to get just the bare necessities of what I need. Of what I use to get through that. Hopefully it's not randomized every time, or otherwise Guess what? I get to fail again. And I'm gonna have those extra potions. Okay. That doesn't work. That's not gonna work right now. Let's try sweet-talking her this time. I use Enthrall and try sweet-talking Miss Madgewitch into making the exams a bit easier. As one of the worst students, though, the spell didn't do anything at all. With a heavy sigh, she at least commends my efforts and hands me a few extra potions! Yay! I'll take all of them! Finally, Miss Madgewitch's voice rings out for everyone to be quiet. Remember, your primary goal will be finding the exit. If you run out of potions, I will teleport you back here and it will count as a failure.
Alright!
Alright, here we go. Oh, no, not that. This is the one I just saved on, right? Override the save. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Afterwards, I will hang out with Damien. I have 2 less spells. Use glow. But I have a ton more potions. Okay,
Alright.
if it all goes the exact same way, then I will pass this. Okay. Oh, I didn't do that. Something else. I did this. Insubstantiate. That's where I turn into a poltergeist.
Substantiate! Wow! Wow!
I'm very curious what this guy has to say. I don't know why I'd use scent track. Philosophize. Here for a while. Okay, seems like this buddy has been in here for a while. Maybe it can tell me how to move on.
Philosophize!
A bowl of candy, a bag of treats. A dish of tasty, sugary sweets. Huh? It seems like this skeleton has a bowl of candy bombs?
Oh!
Neat. I could blast the rocks away if I got my hands on some of it. My eyes sparkle with delight as I raise my hand and knock against the cage. Knock, knock, trick or treat. For a moment, silence reigns. Just as I fear that this bonehead, too, is ignoring me, it finally moves and pushes the bowl towards the edge of the cage. We are not home for you to scare. Here's a bowl of treats. Take one if you dare.
All right!
Nice. I pump my fists in victory as I grab a handful of candy bombs. That's fantastic. But I want to take the same route I did last time. If you guys want to know what's behind this, I suggest grabbing the free game off of Steam. And I'm very tempted by what's behind that door as well. So I might play through this again and go for the other 2 endings and find out what's behind the door. Until then, I am going to do my normal.
Crawl! All right!
Okay, fireball.
Fireball! Yes!
And then
Oh!
the froggy. Gentle giant.
Gentle giant.
Oh, the frog is so cute.
Huh? Oh, you mean... All right! Huh?
It only gives me one thing.
Huh?
That wasn't bad, mortal, but to move to the other world, you have to pay for your passage. Aren't you the Reaper? I am. Then why do you sound like the ferryman?
Duh.
Besides, I'm not dead, and I don't want to go to the other world. Smart purple. No matter. To get out of this room, you need to pay me 20 potions, no matter which color.
Huh?
Do you want to pass your exams or not?
Hmm.
Alright. Very hastily, I hand over a big batch of my hard-earned potions. Luckily, he lets me pass after that without a hitch. Yay! Exams passed! Woohoo! I am pleased to announce that once again, love is triumphant.
The incomparable, the one and only.
All thanks to the weeks of dedicated hard work of yours truly, the brilliant, the one and only. He did it for like 2 weeks. 1.5 weeks. Wasn't weeks.
Congratulations.
Congratulations on passing! My spellcasting was perfection. Did you have any doubts? Well, yeah, to be honest. Okay, don't answer that. But you know what that means? This means, don't you?
Yes.
That you invited me to spend the Halloween festivities with you, and we should get warm pumpkin cider to celebrate? You look a little cold. Your cheeks are pink. I don't think it's why they're pink. In reality, it is just that Damien cupped my face so gently I forgot how to think.
Well,
Maybe just a tiny bit. I never turned down an excuse to party. But cider turned into carnival games, and those turned into trying to pair up a couple of cute ghouls with a little help from my handy-dandy partner in mischief, who became significantly less handy after they lost their left hand in the punch bowl. It wasn't a total mood killer. The situation made for a good excuse to leave the two ghouls alone together. Then the sudden realization hit me while I was stitching Damien's hand back to their wrist by lantern light. You've been using your charms to distract me, haven't you?
Huh?
I don't know what you, could possibly mean. That face says you do.
well,
You know, the fact that a certain somebody promised me they would be paying the doctor a visit if I passed my exams. I give their hand a light and comforting touch.
Damien.
Please. We've been falling apart more and more often lately.
But before that,
Before we go see Mr. West tomorrow, there's something that It's okay, Damien. What is it? It sounds so selfish in a million different ways, but Faye,
just in case.
just in case anything happens. Well, I want you to know that I like you a lot. Did I hear that right? My eyes widen as there's some proclamation as my heart begins to try and beat its way right out of my chest.
No.
I mean, in like a friend way. And maybe also more than just that. And, oh gosh, I'm messing this up so bad. Damien, you're not.
But
My point is, even if I forget and there is nothing of me left, just, you're like the moon to me.
well,
Aww. I think whoever replaces me would still see your beauty, even at a distance.
Damien!
Hold it.
Well,
Don't think you could distract me with cheesy stuff again. What have I always said?
I'm sorry.
I know that I'll always be Damien to you.
What if...
What if you're not Faye to me? What if...
duh.
Grab Damien's lapels and kiss the concern right out of their rambling mouth. Yes. They're not ready to handle my weight, and we both end up falling. Aww, that's even cuter yet. Once we land on the floor, I feel their lips smile against mine. Our kiss only lasts for a while longer, but I swear I could stay in that moment forever.
Oh.
Right.
And that's what I think of that. That's so cute. Now, stop assuming the worst. We're in this together now. You don't have to keep trying to do everything all by yourself. You have me, after all.
Yes.
You're right. Thank you. I stand up and go to pull Damien with their freshly repaired hand up with me, but something seems different. Probably the fact that the one I'm trying to pull up isn't making any effort on their part. Are you feeling okay? They stare up at me, visibly shocked. Don't think I need a new heart anymore.
Huh?
But you just... both my hands in theirs, placing them firmly against their chest. The place where their ribcage meets their clothing is oddly warm. There's something else, too. It's faint, but I can feel it. My heart. It's beating.
Yes!
It sure is. Damien throws their arms around me in something between a tackle and a hug, and we nearly fall over again. I might have laughed, but I am too astounded by, well, everything.
But how?
You
You
said it was a
machine and that your maker couldn't create a living heart, didn't you?
It was magic too. My maker was an alchemist and a magician both. He was brilliant, but when trying to make a living thing, a human, I think he must have forgotten the most critical thing of all.
And that was?
Something only the best matchmaker in Dwemermere High could show me how to find.
They pause and look at me, with their gleaming blue eyes, as if they were only me. There were only me and them in this whole entire world.
True love.
The end. You've unlocked Damien's ending, a heart in the making. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to play the other ones now. Not all at this moment, though. Alright. Well, we've got both endings of failing the exam and passing the exam with Damien. So, I thank you all for sticking with me to play out this entire game. And I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of a different game. Thank you all so much. Remember to take care of each other, and blessed be.